This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
Hello! Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I am reborn.
Let's skip that.
And again.
I'm just gonna double check the audio. So we couldn't play this last week because
It died inside.
it died a death.
Check audio, is that sorry?
Yeah, I'm checking at the moment. Just
Oh.
hit load game.
Cool. Load game. Save 36.
So-
Here's the moment of truth. Yay!
So I installed a patch mentioned in the GOG forums. Shout out to GOG, they are wonderful. I love GOG so much. It's Good Old Games or GOG.com. They have a wonderful promise. If you buy a game and it doesn't work on your system, they will help you get it to work. And if they can't, they'll refund you.
Huh. That's kind of awesome.
So if you try running around talking to people, I'll check the audio level.
Cool. I'm going to talk to this Chungus.
Zhang won't listen to me. If I can't get him home, I'll be ruined.
Oh, wait, hold on. It was doing this.
Zhang won't listen.
It was doing this where the first line of dialogue would always be quiet, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Really? Why are you so upset?
No, it's just quiet.
I'll
Hang
see
on.
if there's a way to put the audio in.
No, just a second. It's being an arse, and it won't let me change the Windows volume while in game.
You speak jamming.
I am a little bit.
Zong 2. I can hear the music okay. I just can't hear the voicing very well. No more game song. It's time to leave. I believe you. I'm sure you didn't kill the ox on purpose. Now song cries for ox.
Yeah, that looks,
Ox like to play with
that looks
Zhang.
better.
Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her.
Jesus!
Zhang miss.
He's really
Zhang
strong.
dropped
He's an
Ox on
ogre.
her head.
No, it's more. It's like she enjoyed being thrown. Zong missed.
Zhang's friend.
Well, you're gonna think like the small kids like it. You
Zhang
like,
killed a friend, and now
Yeah.
Zhang is
I have
bad.
my headphones on backwards. That's why they feel
It's the way
weird.
he basically just suplexed an ox. He just threw it in the air and just didn't catch
Didn't
it.
suplex.
Well, they just threw it up and just didn't catch it. Maybe you can get another ox.
Oh, that's callous.
If you don't go back, your master will starve.
Master
Master
already
already have
have
nothing
another
of-
ox.
Poor ox.
Poor ox. Zhang
I want this
ox
guy in my
is
party. Can I
sister.
have him?
I don't remember. I don't think
Because
so.
I want a fastball special, Furious Ming. Intuition. The other locks will be lonely if you don't go back. Charm, you're not bad, you're strong. Dong needs your help.
Oh,
Here's your chance to best of fun without a broken leg. Take it. Jesus Christ. I can't remember what I'm good at. I think I'm good at everything.
You're mostly good at intimidation and
Carapace, intuition, or charm.
yeah.
You're
I
not
think
bad.
charm.
You're not bad, you're strong. Dong needs your help. Master
needs
needs
my
my
muscle.
muscle.
How else will
He
he get
gets
second
suckered
ops
up.
in Bath?
Jesus.
You have been nice to
In
Zhong.
Bath?
Zhong likes you.
Hope you have a good day.
Can you not hear the dialogue?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
So much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today.
I've lost it now, hold on.
Come, Zhong.
There we go.
Let's go.
No, I've lost it.
Oh.
I need to fix that.
I've got it.
Zhong, go
I've got it as
home
well.
now.
Oh, lost it again.
Son of a bitch.
Thank you
Right, hang
for
on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
convincing that
I've got
boy
mine.
to
Oh.
leave. Such a sad story, really. He certainly seemed harmless enough, but the customers were leery of him. Here, this is a little
Oh,
something
the nice
to
old
thank
lady
you for your
again.
help.
Who looks like her eyes have been
Ooh.
sewn shut. Ow.
Let's try putting my phone on top of that. No. Okay, I have sound. Do you have sound?
I can hear footsteps. So it's
Right. We're good.
fine. Who are you?
Mind? I'm in no mood for company given my present state of despondency.
Okay.
So we back when my brother had a PlayStation 1, we had to do that because at one point I ran in front of him when he was playing with PlayStation 1 and the controller pulled a PlayStation off the shelf. It survived. Like, the PlayStation still worked fine. That was lucky. Because there's no way my parents were replacing that if we broke it. I say we. It was my brother's PlayStation. He wasn't going to break it. But we had to get tape cassette. The old plastic box tape cassettes came in, and it was the perfect size. You wedged it at the back, and it held the AV cable in the right position. If it wasn't there, it like bent slightly, and you just lose all picture.
Despondency, blah blah. So, who are you? What's wrong? Last few seconds, I'll be going. I don't care.
Farewell. Perhaps we shall speak again if you ever tire of the braying and neighing of these barnyard animals.
I could kick you in the throat, but that's fine.
Oh, you can level up.
I know. I think I just leveled up from talking to.
Remember, left analog stick only.
Oh yeah, it's like push left analog stick in to scroll through pages, but only in one direction. Oh boy. Buttons 1 through 4, James. Buttons 1 through 4.
But it's got no excuses because this was an Xbox game.
Well, I mean...
White demon.
Actually, do I want to upgrade Toad Demon a bit more?
Do you want to take some mana usage off Horse Demon?
Oh yeah, actually. That sounds good. Cost reduction. Boop. And damage increase. Boop, boop. Yep. Can I do anything with the last 3 points? What's White Demon looking like?
You should probably put some levels into the one that lets you steal chi, considering your two favourite ways of doing damage are turning into demons.
Not Spirit Thief.
You so drains chi from enemies.
Direct damage increase.
I don't remember how to do that. Except...
I'll just keep punt. She restores my chi just fine.
Oh yeah, she does, doesn't she?
Yeah, that's all she does now. I turned off combat mode. I should probably upgrade just in case that is just general hitting things. Like the game might be just being like,
no, there's a special way to do chi attacks. I just can't remember what it was.
press button 5 to enter chi strike.
What's button 5, Precious?
I don't know.
That's still showing as Hollow Knight. Slightly concerning.
How do I change my skill?
Yeah, I tried changing the brightness on the capture card to get it to match that screen and found out that it changes the output of the capture card, so that screen started getting darker as well. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh no, not Horse Demon. Golden Star, because I don't really care about that one.
Actually refresh this.
Good Ice Shard. Also, I just realised I have another level up. It's fine because that starts.
I like so much. It entertains me so much that we spent a couple of weeks like this not working, and you texted me twice in that time, being like, "Hey, have you actually get it to work yet?"
Oh, I'd already spelled the points. Oh, okay. So let me level up
Yeah,
the stats and the points separately. Interesting.
But then we get back to it, and you being like, "Oh, is it working? Is it working?" Then you get back to it, you immediately just go, "Oh, fuck!"
It's like the first thing I did was like press the start button and nothing happened, and I'm like, well,
It's like, I really want to play this game again.
Things are
Oh, I forgot why I
so
hated
much
it.
better now that those sailors are gone. Who told them it was okay to pinch me anyway?
Why were they pinching the poor lady? Anyway.
Sexual harassment.
New friends and enemies can come from anywhere. Be mindful of your dealings with the people you meet. I can't actually remember what we were doing.
We had to go to the pirates to steal an airship.
Yeah, and what's his name was going to take us up there because he's a drunk idiot. But I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to find him. Route to the boatswain has agreed to transport you back and forth between the Pirates Island and the docks of Ten Landing. When you replace your crest flyer, the pirates that hold the flyers may not be quite so helpful. Yeah, it's fine. So, to the dock.
I was thinking actually about this the other day, because like, we went through, we did the stuff at the dam. I was thinking, I was like, wait, I remember helping those ghosts. It's like, no, you just flooded it.
No, you're just a fisherman. Oh.
Just go back there a second and look at that horizon. Just bask in those glorious graphics.
That straight line. the sub wall.
But this is the thing, my primary memory of this game is how gorgeous it was.
I mean, honestly, like, I could see why. Like, when I played Final Fantasy XII Remastered,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? It looks fine, but it's like, you know, it doesn't seem that much different. I went and looked at Final Fantasy XII, and it was like, oh
yeah.
Dear God, it's like playing with my face covered in vomit.
I remember when
looking through a screen
when they released the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time, like people were like, and my favourite comment made about it was a guy from Loading Ready 1 guy called Matt who said, "It looks like how I remember the game looking."
Mm.
But yeah, that's the thing, because like the other thing to bear in mind is, if you look at the graphics on this
Big Tan
West.
Like
the console generation this was in, this is like competition graphics wise was the PlayStation 2. And let's be honest, this game does not look any better on PC than it did on the original Xbox.
No, where the piss is this guy? Because it said meet him down at the docks of Ten's Landing, and I'm in Ten's Landing.
The docks are fairly large.
Oh, I think it might be that green star over there.
Probably.
Top, 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 top.
Run like Naruto. There he is.
There you are. I confess.
Can I please?
I wasn't sure I actually met you.
I like his eye patch is like a block.
It's an eye pendant.
Here you are.
It's like a gem that goes through the socket. It's like, ow, that looks painful.
It looks like. Also, like it looks like the eye patch string is drawn on.
He just like at some point he got hit in the face by a gem. It's just him lodged his eye. He's just drawn a line to make it look like an eye patch.
Take me to the pirate camp.
And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
Why does he have
Well, it would seem we have little choice.
It looks
certainly
like
hope we
his
won't regret
goatee is
asking you to help
prehensile. It looked like it was moving independent to him. It was like as he was moving left and right. It was,
I can take you no farther.
I think it's bouncing off his chest.
oh, that pointy polygon.
No, don't ask him to come with you. I'll murder you. He'll probably tell you to fuck off, but still, it's like, no.
Taking it further, be wary of the place. Very well.
If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you.
Is that an innuendo?
And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
I don't want to know. Oh, yeah.
For a second, I thought it was going to be like, no! It's like juddering again.
Rash. Oh, so he literally just dropped me off, like, next to them.
Yeah, you've also got to bear in mind the limitations of time. Like, you don't have big open areas to play around in.
No, I thought maybe it might have been, like, into, like, a thing and then loading.
A nice squat. It looks like he's taking a shit.
Trapper squat.
I love this game, but Jesus. Hurry up, you worthless cur! We've been waiting for dinner for over an hour!
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I...
Why don't they all speak the same language? I am tired of your excuses, you useless bag of dung. You think we should take pity on you just because you used to be one of us? Wait. What the fuck is that bodice? And what are her arms made of? They're like shiny and... Actually, his shoulders!
They're sculpted, James. Sculpted. I did this fine.
You are nobody now. If you weren't sympathetic, we would have sold you as a slave long ago.
He just like...
Get up, you snivelling cur! I'll bet this boy cleaning the dock could do a better job fetching our wine. Screw up again and I'll slit your throat.
It was more like he hit him. The Avatar kept walking, and then in the next scene he was on his ass.
And also that thunk. Ah-ha!
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
For a second I thought he just disappeared. Oh.
Okay.
Which way is wine? I don't need that.
Trip me, make me crawl like a dog. This'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on. Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me, I was just... Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before.
Penny for the poor.
His arm as well, his arm goes like straight, and his elbow goes down and up again. Look at me in my human skin. I am human.
I'm just here to replace my flyer.
You came to the right place.
God, no,
all we've got here
it's like
now. Airships.
that long than his elbow.
Bends like that. It like concave and then straight.
Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
I could just go deck them all.
By monologuing to this random person I've just met about how I plan to kill everyone.
I better kill you to keep you quiet. How are you gonna get even?
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope.
Very, very thick rope.
One quick pull and that cannon comes
How much of it is wrapped
taking
around
out
that
the dock and
tree?
anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope.
What about the poor slave? Asshole. What slave?
I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
You see, that's not... This is the thing that bugs me. Because like at the start of the game, like open hand and closed fist was like... Open hand was like, oh, I'll go and help them because they need help. And closed fist was like, no, they need to learn to fight for themselves. And now it's like, open hand is, oh, I'll go and make sure he stays alive. And closed hand is, fuck him, he can die too.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not consistent. Closed hands goes from being a legitimate thing of being like, oh, hey, that makes sense, to just straight...
Yeah, it goes from you being like, no, you have to live with your own strength, to just, I will kill everybody because I'm bad. Oh, I don't need fancy tricks, I'm just gonna go hurt them. I won't hurt an innocent.
Want to take the guards on face to face? I won't stop you. Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning the
Same line. Couldn't pay him to say another line. I had to reuse that
Whatever
line.
you're gonna do it quick. Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
Also, what kind of style moustache is that? Chestnut.
Bad.
Oh, that's the rope.
What demon?
Oh, okay.
That was strangely echoey. Can't see a thing! Oh no, you're a horse. And severely injured. There we go.
I didn't press that button. Oh,
That's
it's
the end of
finished.
combat.
Okay.
It always does that at the end of combat.
They're dead. I don't have to sweep the dock no more. You saved me. But there's more pirates inside. Lots more.
They'll catch you.
It's quite a
You'll
small
be
pirate
like
ship.
the rest of us, or they'll kill you.
Well, I guess like, it depends how big the ships you're raiding are as well.
Mm. Bearing in mind they said they were river pirates.
Yeah, glasses.
Which means, you know, they can only take on something that would be in a river.
Yeah.
Unless it's a really, really, really wide.
The worst pirates in the world, you just put like pirating fishing boats. It's like, haha, he steal your salmon.
It's more like the awkward bit where you're like, can I just pass this other pirate boat, please? Like, we just need to pass. Just, we don't want to fight you.
Sorry, my monitor is for some reason buckling down. There we go. I need to reply. That monitor is stupidly oversized.
Mm-hmm. What do you know about the other pirates here? Don't worry, they won't kill me. Just somewhere safe you can go.
This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you. They won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
I'll kill you, but I'll be fine!
He just goes and squats and takes a shit behind the same rock I did. I'm hidden! It's like, oh god. Anything here? Nope. What the fuck is that? Okay. Hello, cannons.
How are Dalton Star?
Oh, I'll go.
Oh crap! That's just a thing I do. It's not meant to be racist.
I may as well use this. There we go. Tap mode. Are you gonna make me say? Oh.
Yeah, I talk to you.
Those pirates didn't seem to give you much trouble at all.
No one mentions the fact that I turned into a frog, followed by a horse demon. Like, they were just like, oh, you fight really well. It's not like, Jesus fucking Christ, you're a demon.
Well, these are the same guys who made Dragon Age, and that gets brought up in Dragon Age that, like, sometimes you'll enter conversation, like, spattered in gore, having just killed, like, 40 people, and people are like, oh, thank you, you said you're quite handsome.
You're just like, there's, like, part of a heart on your face, and you're like, hello. Oh, Gal. I remember him. I killed his child. Oh well.
Yes, Gal the Lesser and Gal the Greater.
Yeah. You think the Lotus Assassins would have been more warning? Even a pirate knows better to get mixed up with them. Lotus Assassins, you say? Well, let's hear more about
They
those.
showed up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild. Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the
Inquisitor
Lotus
Lim, I will
Assassins
write that down in my journal.
Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim. There's something very wrong about him.
I can't wait to see his avatar. I can't wait to see what he looks like. What? Tell me about Gao.
Gao the Greater.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
A powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power.
Okay.
Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog.
His armor is really annoying me.
A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with
I mean, at least it's a separate piece and not drawn onto his torso. What do you know about the airships, Precious?
Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water
Oh,
where it belonged.
he's gonna be one of those guys.
Got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships.
Back in my day, cars
cars
only went 10 miles an hour.
I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please.
Meh, I'm done with you now. Bye-bye.
Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Nah.
I know pirate. Furious Ming bows to no man.
Yes, they are currently on top, and they will be beaten to death.
Hi guys.
Can we talk about this? Horse demon fall. Ow, I'm losing health. It's fine. I don't remember the buttons all that well. That's block.
It has been 3 weeks because I was ill.
Okay, we have A is normal attack. Oh shit. How do I? Ah, there we go. That's the button.
Yeah, you can't heal while you're
Horse
demonized.
demon fall.
She is low. Oh, it's automatically put you in Spirit Thief.
Hmm?
It kept instead switching to Spirit Thief.
Huh. Interesting. It put me into. I mean, I think I auto-corrected that to White Demon. But...
Yeah.
There's Nothing here. Scroll stand. First one was Cao Shong, an elderly scholar who originally came from the prosperous East. I thought we were in the East. Though
this actually happened. Or, no. This myth is a real myth, as opposed to being from Jade Empire.
Though his ideas were creative, they were hardly sound. Cao Shong met an early end after he strapped several canisters of dragon powder to a bamboo chair and ignited it. It was first rumoured that he had survived the ill-fated mission, but few truly believed anyone could have survived such a disastrous explosion. His death, however, was not completely in vain. Several of his writings were studied by later scholars, and some of his ideas were adapted into the first successful human flights. That's how we made rocket ships and rocket launchers.
Ow.
Let's go see what this shrine has for
Focus.
me. Oh, I didn't need focus. Oh, I can smash these vases. Yeah, flawed scholar gem.
And 200 silver.
That flawed scholar gem will also sell for 200 silver.
Probably not even that much.
No, I know. Like, I think they're like 50 or 80. It's like playing Mario Kart. Ew. Saving game, please do not shut down.
Please don't shut down Jade Empire. Someone should like it. Oh, that pre-rendered cutscene, yeah.
Who's this Chungus? But why is his nipple on his shoulder? Ah, someone else taking a shit.
Ah, that guy. I'm pretty sure that's the guy I boned when I played this game.
Jesus Christ, those swords.
Oh, but you're playing a male character, so you get the option of banging Jade Fox, who is much more interesting. Oh, he is camp.
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat, and I'll forget I saw you.
Who the fuck's she? She looks kind of important at the back.
We'll sit back and
No
let
idea.
you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
Yes. I don't. From.
Also, why is he facing away? What? You're just stood behind the
background again. It's like, wait, am I not supposed to be in the scene? Hold on. Just backs out slowly.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
You looking at voice actors?
Yep.
The odds are not so much in your
For who? This guy?
Yeah.
Still a chance for you to run.
Well, who is he?
I don't know his name, so I'm waiting for him to
You
say.
haven't noticed my partner over there watching us? He spent his entire life learning how to kill dogs like you.
You're just like.
I have an 8-pack.
That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
White demon. Toad demon form.
I think he's Sky.
You can deal with him, right?
That's why he's familiar, if that's the right guy.
I'm assuming it'll come up with his name now.
He should introduce himself now.
I know you'd be deadly in a fight. You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now.
Okay.
My name is Sky.
Yep.
It's good to see
So
there's
who is
someone
it?
else in this
Liquid
place who
Snake.
can't stand these slavey
Liquid
dogs.
Snake.
We make
Yeah,
quite
the guy who
pair.
played Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, but who's the voice? Oh, like
His name is Cam Clark.
Can I have a? I assume he does a lot of game voices rather than filmography. Oh,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, he's done a lot
Fire
of-
Emblem Warriors.
done a lot of voices rather than actual films.
Yeah, he's a voice actor rather than actor, by the looks of it.
I thought I recognised his face. That was all.
He's in Knights of the Republic. Skylanders.
Big Hero 6. Oh, so he's actually been in movies, not just video games as well.
Well, his additional voices for that.
Yeah.
Bravely Default.
Guild Wars 2.
What's he in Guild Wars 2? I don't know who that is.
Al Baba. Oh, I know. Al
Batuba. Total Recall.
Terminator announcer. Terminal announcer. He's done a lot. Have you seen the scroll bar?
Yeah, I'm just having a quick flick through.
Right. Anyway. You dragged into. Yeah, I should give that little stunt. Good thing I was here to save your ass.
Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame that.
Please let me fight.
It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us.
Who is that woman in the background?
I think she's just like a serving one.
Maybe.
Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack.
One of the guards probably had a key, but we eviscerated their bodies. How do you know we're around this place so well?
It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time, like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door.
Security door. We live in the age of wood and stone. Can't be that bad. Let's talk about this plan of yours. How do you get past the door?
The stairs locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security.
Kang the Mad.
God, my trackpad's died. There we go. Right, no, I want to go up there. Close the window, close the window. There we go.
How does the mechanism work?
Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires 2 to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever.
Okay. Whenever I see one of these things, it's like you have to hold the lever in the exact same position. It's like,
there used to be a sentry up there who handled that
tie
kind
it.
of thing, but he had an accident. I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked.
Okay.
What's on the other side of the door?
My best guess would be guards willing to die for their master. You shouldn't have too much trouble helping them reach that goal.
Okay.
Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now?
Okay. Very well, go unlock
I
the
should
door.
go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study?
A cave. That's how I became the Toad Demon. Master Lee of Two Rivers.
You must have been a genius. You fight like no one I've seen before.
Because I'm a Toad Demon.
No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there.
Courage. No, this keeps coming up. It is relevant.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm wasting time
Fair
neither
enough.
of us can spare.
It's like it's one of those foreshadowing things. It keeps telling you over and over again that you that like when you meet what's Shadow Fox, she's just like, or Jade Fox, she's just like like there's this guy. She's like, I can almost hit you. There's this gap in your defense, but then you hit me back, and like everyone you talk to is always like,
is it basically press Y, go into tub mode?
I know you. I saw you at Tian's Landing. I'm young Yifong. Do you remember me? My daughter and I left town to try luck in the wilderness. Well, that clearly went well.
Where's your daughter, precious? How did you end up here?
We didn't get far outside the town before a flyer landed right in front of us. These pirates dragged us inside and brought us here to sell as slaves.
Okay.
They took Fiao, my daughter.
Oh.
They took her to the upper levels. I can't leave without her. Please, you can
all
find
know what-
Fiao.
We all
The
know
game
what happens
doesn't-
on the upper levels.
Yeah, but the game does not go into that kind of thing. At least I don't think it does. I don't remember it.
We all know what happens in the upper levels, James.
Yeah, we do.
That's where they get cake.
Yeah. They take the pretty ones upstairs to share cake.
The cake is a lie. Boom! Just like Portal reference. It's like,
No, lots of portal. There'll be lots of portaling upstairs.
I'll find her for you. The price is right. They're penniless. I'll find her.
The slave breaker took her.
Break it.
Oh God!
Broker. You'd think it'd be slave broker, but
No,
the slave,
breaker.
The slave breaker.
Please don't let him hurt my Fiao. Please find my daughter and bring her back to me. Yeah, she's probably going to be Wow, she was talking to you from a distance. That's the case. That's the thing she was in.
Yeah. Okay.
So you need to go up top for to do that lock for
Yeah,
Sky.
I'm just gonna look to see if any of these boxes need open. Oh, bones. Found me some bones.
What is down there? Oh, that's unhappy.
That's a lava pit.
Fire stuff. It's like, let's just chuck you in this fire pit. Ugh.
Hello, monkey. It's like, just put your hand in the bear's mouth.
White demon. He's like, what's behind me as this door opens? Hello, friends.
This could be a trap.
Just gonna catch. Oh. Focus. I forget I can block. Ah.
Don't forget to jump behind and hit them from behind when they do that. Backhand to death.
I did not aim at him.
You are shocked. Look, a chi shrine. May as well use some chi. You dropped something black.
I want to heal myself. I think I've got into like super mode, maybe?
Yeah, you've gone into like focused, like chi strike mode, I think.
Oh my days.
Ugh.
Sorry. Just die. I keep forgetting what button the block button is. Okay. Oh, that's convenient. Pop. I probably should have healed first.
Oh, you got full health as well.
Nice. Oh god. Controls like a truck.
Could be tank controls, that could be worse.
It basically is.
It is not tank controls.
No, it's not.
It just has no up or down movement.
That's why I didn't want to make you play Small Soldiers, because it's a first-person shooter tank control.
That can't be first person.
How like, it's tank? It's like no, it's over the shoulder. I can't remember what it is. Tank controlled shooter.
Oh. Mistress, I am almost ready.
Hello, I am emo side cut. I assume it's meant to be a bandage, but it just looks like he's got terrible emo fringe.
So how come his doesn't, like, his looks like a separate thing and it's not drawn on, whereas the other guy's eye patch strap is drawn?
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights and raiding villages, but not for long journeys. That's why I haven't returned yet.
Excuses.
Don't pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised.
Oh, is that Gale the Greater?
It's only a matter of time till I finish the special dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Until you finish, I designed that dragonfly.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
Silence the mad fool.
Hello, Kang.
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the South Rim. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle. Perhaps I should come out there personally.
Please do.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal with the troublemaker here and return to the Imperial City in one day. You heard Mistress Jia. I can't waste any more time here. Get that flyer finished now.
Jia is not my mistress, Lim, and I won't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered where the glorious strategist was hiding.
Because my son was whiny and crappy, he called in everyone else, but he found him by accident.
In fact, I suspect I know more about him than you do.
But your son is dead.
What are you talking
I think he's dead.
Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me.
He's dead.
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report
God, he's a
of the
dick.
destruction of 2 rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
What? No!
No!
Oh, God.
This can't be!
You lie.
I speak the truth. It seems your son
In my
was
nasal
no
way.
one of the other students. From the condition of his body, It sounds like he died quite painfully.
I did eat him as a toad
Young Gao was
And
everything.
crushed him to death.
Damn you and your black heart, Lim. Damn you! I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son.
What do you mean, his black heart? I want to be alone. Gotta shit.
The amulet fragment of Death's hand himself.
Gotta shit.
Grand Inquisitor Jia may be in for a surprise. We shall see. You may have your workshop back, Mad One. I suspect Gao will be preoccupied for some time, so I'm in charge now. I suggest you finish your dragonfly today.
Interruptions? Who designed that dragonfly? Did you build something to make his sandals explode?
Sure, that sounds like a... Let's blow up the guy's
The entire time I was just stood outside the window.
Yup.
Oh, there's like a back entrance. Oh, there isn't a back entrance. That door is pointless. Why is it there? I thought I was going to like try some sneaky back entrance way. Dup, 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 dup. Ah, pre-rendered cutscenes. Just had someone turn and just go. Oh dear God. They're all hitting each other.
That's a bit better.
You handled the guards well with your punching and kicking. I was going to make more of an explodey thing, but kicking worked well too. I am Kang, the man.
I make
I
things
make
explode.
things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. The things I fly tend to survive. The things I explode, not so much. Do I build flyers?
Does his hair become the hat?
Yes.
Have you heard differently?
Okay. At least it looks that way to me.
But
Yeah.
misused by Gao and his cohorts. I've saved
He is
the
supposedly
best
the
for
mad.
myself. My greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other flyer does. The marvelous dragonfly.
Sounds good to me. Mine now. You're being awfully helpful to a stranger.
I am not Kang the Stupid. Eventually, Gao is going to see me as more nuisance than asset. Plus, he took my amber mosquitoes and ruined them through duplication. He doesn't understand that multiples diminish the glory of any creation, weakening them all. The marvelous dragonfly deserves better. I'll take my chances with you.
Do I get him as a companion?
Yep.
Sweet. Who are these people I saw in here earlier?
The man with the eye wrap was Inquisitor Lim, a Lotus assassin, very cruel. The wealthy merchant was Gao the Greater, of course. He runs this place. The woman directing them both was Grand Inquisitor Jia. Jia partnered with Gao the Greater and sent Inquisitor Lim here as her representative. And because of their demands, I am forced to make flyers that they misuse. But they won't get the marvelous dragonfly. My special creation will not be abused.
Okay. See, that sounds like I'm going to dismiss him, but I have other stuff to do. But okay, let's try this one.
Under protest, Gao does not appreciate what I make. He misuses, and worse, he duplicates and diminishes their glory. Well,
He's
no
already said
more.
that.
The dragonfly will not function.
function.
Gao wants to give my machine to the Lotus assassins, but I stopped him. I hid the extraneous dust inductor where no one will find it. Try to fly without that. But they can make a new inductor. It is extraneous after all. So, a few days ago, I blew up the inscrutable power source. Now the dragonfly can only make short hops.
That's what we came to steal.
It's just like burns plutonium with plutonium. Will you help me against Gao and the Lotus Assassins?
Yes, yes, of course. What do you think?
This cannot be destroyed. We need to drive the plot forward. Oh.
If you stage a combat-related accident for Gao, like falling down a flight of punches, I'll replace the inductor on the dragonfly, and we can fly away. What do you say?
I agree. I'll see what I can do.
You are sure to profit from this.
I would ask him where the girl is that I'm looking for, but it hasn't given me the prompt for that. But I haven't quite made it to the upper level.
He is the girl you're looking for.
This is not the girl you're looking.
Once all the cooking is done, I'll come along and we'll see what's what. For now, let me think. We'll need explosives that explode.
He has a specific interest.
Go and leave me to think.
Go, leave me to explode, I mean think. For a second I thought it was her, that's Dawnstar. Okay. First of all, chest. Awesome. Don't know what that does. I'll check in a minute. Tup, 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 tup. Tup, tup. Kang.
I thought you just... Hang on, I suddenly realised. Before we get to the end, and we probably want to work out. Next week, presumably, we're not on. Being the 25th of December.
Oh, no. Yes.
The week after that is the 1st of January.
That's New Year's Day?
Yep.
I have no... That's like the most pointless thing ever. I don't know what I'm doing that day.
Well, I'm off for a while between Christmas and New Year, so we can always do like an extra stream at some point then.
Christ. Yep.
I'm too much.
I can't remember how to block. Is it B? Oh, okay,
it's
his
button
parameter.
6 now. It's busts.
Okay.
All attacks are unblockable. How did that happen?
That was either her or it was me, like, crushing them with, like... Where is the girl I'm looking for? Chest. Monies. Oh, there's the girl. Maybe? No. Maybe? Yes.
Please don't burn me. I'll do
Wait, what?
anything you want.
Oh, you can see the corpse in the background. Burn you.
I'm sure you will, child. But deep inside, you think you're not a slave. Only true pain will wash away these thoughts.
Okay. Now wait a minute. These slaves will be house servants. I will not have my guests served by a young woman with burns and marks on her face. Burn her elsewhere.
You can have your slaves when they're broken, not a moment before.
Wow, that's an angry looking man.
Please.
You wandered into the wrong room, slave.
Do I look like a slave? I look like Furious Ming.
Oh, claws.
You are fighting Wolverine. You discovered how to unlock.
No, I discovered how to unlock. I can't relock with, like, there should be a way to, like, relock with the same action.
You killed him. I've never seen such violence. You're a slaver. I imagine you have.
He's also. I'm gonna kill him if I have the option. By the way.
Hey, I know you. Mother and I met you when we were trying to get out of Tien's Landing.
She's currently standing in the lava floor room.
Quiet, girl. A slave does not speak until spoken to.
Did he not just speak English though?
No.
Okay.
Ugh.
Speak to her like that.
What? Why not? A slave has to know her place. I'm going to have to train these slaves myself, so I should get a discount. The discount is my fist.
I just want to get out of this place.
So that is what closed fist should be.
Yeah.
That isn't. That's just being an evil dick at the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom one's evil. That one is closed.
What closed fist should be, and that
Yeah.
and the top one is the open palm. What? This is an outrage. Do you know how long I travelled to get here? Do you know how long I spent negotiating the purchase of these slaves?
I'm gonna kick you in the throat. As a giant toad demon.
Get away from my daughter, you witch man. Why doesn't she speak the same language as her daughter? You, what are you doing here? How did you get away from the guards? Why aren't you with the rest of the slaves? The guards are dead, love. The slaves are free, and more than a few of them are looking for you. You don't want to let them find you.
Let me kill him, please. It's like...
No, this can't be. I have to get out of here. Time to the chair and burn him.
No, I was just... Why didn't it let me...
Thank you, kind sir. I have my daughter back, and we are free. If I had any type of reward to give you, it would be yours. You will return to Tien's Landing. We will return to Tien's Landing, and tell the entire town of your great deeds. I'm sure Minister Sheng will... Yeah, we met him. He's a chungus.
He'll reward me by saying, "Oh, I'll take credit for this. I sent you."
Come, Fio, let's go. The others are waiting for us.
How are you over there? You?
I'm glad you're safe, Mother.
How dark. Like, if you had to go, like, look at that chair, that's...
Iron Palm, the Forge.
Fia has given the player an Iron Palm scroll. Find remaining scrolls to learn the Iron Palm. Yeah, you already had one of those, didn't you? Because you've already had the quest for it.
Yeah. One of the 3 meditation doctrines required to understand the Iron Palm fighting style. Wait, Iron Fist? That crappy Marvel. I have a torch. Like...
I don't know, I didn't watch all of it. I kind of enjoyed Iron Fist.
I watched the first, like... Me and Anna watched the first, like... My girlfriend watched the first maybe, like, 5 episodes, and she gave up.
Yeah, I watched, like,
and I watched, like, 6 or 7, and then was like... It's not getting much better.
Yeah, it was fine. It just wasn't enough to keep me watching.
Yeah, the whole, like... The problem I have with it is the whole, like... Batman style. I was trained by, like... It's like I had my money, then I didn't have my money, then I was trained by monks, now I want my money back, but I'm just kind of useless at life. But I can punch things.
I know, I find him a little bit more endearing than Batman, because he's not like, I'm Batman. He's just
Oh,
like,
no,
I'm this guy. He's like, I'm super strong. Everyone's like, yeah, whatever. He's like, no, really, I'm super strong.
It's like, I'm the best fighter in the everythings.
It's like he punches his way out of the asylum, like sends a door flying, and everyone's just like, well, must have been a fluke.
Must have been. I believe I have level up.
No?
No? Oh, okay.
It would say level up over him.
Oh, no, there was a Iron Palm. There you go.
Yeah.
One of the 3 scrolls for Iron Palm.
You've got 2 of them now.
Oh.
If you go to your inventory, which is presumably around somewhere.
I'm trying to figure out what this one. Increased chance of cheap house, don't care. Full scholarship. Okay, so I can get good gems. I could get the merchant up. I can't remember.
If you go all the way back round to your companion screen, you'll be able to see like now the stupid hat makes sense again. Silk Fox, not Jade Fox. That's her name.
Oh yeah, Iron Palm the Forge, Iron Palm the Anvil, Martial Styles.
Presumably you need to find the hammer.
Yes, Eye of the Viper. I'm gonna guess it's like tongue and fangs. Probably. Got a bar of nickeled iron. Silk strings. Inscrutable power source. I have one of those. And a wind map. Okay.
You can now see, if you go up one there, on the far right, that makes sense now.
Yeah, that's him. There's these 3 down here. DLC.
Free DLC.
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Oh, because we looked at these, didn't we? Like Leaping Tiger and the Legendary Strike, and being like, are they any good? And they weren't.
You have 18,000 silver now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the next place where I can buy like upgrades, like the ones that just increase my stats a little bit. In the meantime, it's just a sell. Oh wow, 30 and 50.
This is where the game like pulls it out from you. You get the next person you meet, it's like, aha, I've stolen all your money. You're like, fuck you.
As long as it's as cathartic as it is. I don't know if you played the Spyro games before.
I was never a fan of them as a kid.
Okay. I'll explain after.
To be more exact, my brother wasn't a fan, and it was his PlayStation.
Yeah.
There's always fire in his eyes. dark magic burns inside him.
Why is your face grey and your
This
body
time it was
not?
worse.
Both of them.
Stay out of his way for the next little while. Something really set him off.
His son died?
Wait a minute. You there. Who are you? You can't be
The
up
other guy, if it goes back to him before we get to... Oh, damn it. Not like his ear was partly cut off.
Maybe it was. It's a belly flop. Wait. Oh no, okay. For a second I thought your attacks had become permanently unblockable.
That went well. Yeah, in the games, basically it would be like, you would collect gems as the currency. Yeah, like green one's worth 1, blue worth 5, red worth 10.
Oh, like rupees in
yeah,
Zelda.
Whatever. So you pick them up, and then you get to like a bridge that was out, and there'd be this like little bear monkey looking thing called Mr. Moneybags. And he'd be like, oh, I'll repair the bridge for you if you give me 500 gems. And you'd be like, that'd be just enough. You could just find enough gems. Give me money. And then like at the very end of the game in the like DLC, not DLC, like at the end of the game there's like basically bonus areas. And he was there, and you just basically got to kick the shit out of him and he dropped all your money again. You just got to chase him round and just ram him until he dropped all your money, and then he sat there looking sorry for himself as you then spent that money on endgame stuff to unlock bonus levels.
There's a horse demon in there, and a rhinoceros demon.
I'm going to focus on you first.
Yeah, horse demons are brutal.
Hmm?
It did poison you. Or did you poison? No, you poisoned it. Wow. You've become a toad demon machine.
Especially if she kept my chi up to full the whole time, basically.
They were dropping it as well.
Yeah. I want the rhino demon. How many of these can be opened?
Not many. Oh, that's going to make me motion sick the way you were running around then.
Sorry. It's because I keep forgetting you can't...
There you go. Configuration of the horse. No, that's the horse demon. Huh?
No, that's the fighting style. I'm guessing that's a different fighting style. It's because I keep pressing left turn and it...
Dragonfly is the perfect name.
Ugh. You want me to look up at it?
Not with those
I
controls.
just have to back into the corner.
I think there's an upstairs to this room.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna... Oh, dangers of demons. That's
yeah,
fine.
we've met demons. It's fine. We're a mystic sage or whatever it was called. Spirit monk. That was it.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna come out here. It's
some chuckle fucks.
And
an ogre.
Holy fuck, he's huge.
Why are you losing? Oh, you're in focus mode. That's why.
Jesus.
You are just. Oh, you are. I believe the word is hench.
I'm sorry, you're blocking.
Feel the wrath of my belly.
I mean, we did turn it onto easy mode. We could probably put it off easy mode now, but yeah.
Because when you first came here, like, the guys with the swords were fucking you up.
Yeah, I think it's just because I wasn't toad demoning. The history of flight. Yeah. XP, you mean? The history of XP. Those are some odd looking.
Some scales.
Sugar. Yeah, I'm just looking to see any vases to break. Vases? Vases?
I say vases.
Yeah, what was that horse thing I found? Hold on. You have 2 star points, but I know. I believe it was in...
Yeah, and then you go to plot items.
I don't have the thing there, but I do have Diam's configuration of the horse.
You found this strange excerpt from a diary. The pages were torn out from the book, but kept together as if they were an important secret. In his ravings, my husband talked of madmen with eyes of metal and a strange island in the skies. His words frightened me, but none more than when he clutched my arm, suddenly lucid. "It's the tiger," he said. Feel the burning in his eyes. The tiger feeds on the stone and the cow, torn from the bovine's innards. All but the cogs are watching, waiting and active, waiting for the tiger to feed. After his recovery, my husband remembered nothing of his journeys or his ravings, except one. By the way, we have played far more of this game than I ever imagined we would. I imagined we'd get like through 1, maybe 2 weeks, and you'd go like,
I like this game. It's fun.
It's got some charm.
Yeah, let's call it that. Oh.
Fight.
Probably.
Well, it's Gal the Greater, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and
Go away, Lim.
And Emo
My
Muck
son is
douchebag.
dead. Leave me to my grief, or I will see that you join him.
I have a
Listen
bowling
to me,
ball
Gal.
for a head.
Your son may not be lost forever. The Lotus Assassins have power.
Because you killed the god of the dead.
I know all about the necromancy of the Lotus
I thought there was a different god of the. I thought we killed the god of the Oh no, we killed a creature that fed off dead things.
Yeah.
Dare disturb
It's the
me
water
with
dragon
grief.
that they.
I said no interruptions. You will
Well, she's not dead because she showed up and talked to you, but she's weakened.
my servants. I know you. You are one of Master Lee's students.
That's a leap.
You are the one who killed my
I was, but that's still a leap.
I mean, at this point, no matter what I say, it's not like I'm going to get a charm that he's not going to fight me. I assume the assassin is. He's going to go and carry.
Well, he's like the guy who taught Gal lesser black magic, so
yeah, I imagine he's going to be like flop, flop, and I'm going to go and just walk towards him as a toad demon.
Toad demon form. Blah.
I don't want to kill him, but he left me no choice.
Your words mean
There you
nothing.
go.
You're a murderer.
Says you, slave trading McGee.
Holds up mirror. Like, Gal was everything.
School. My Gao was never good enough for Master Lee. You were always his prize pupil. Now my son is
Dead.
Chum.
Toad demon food.
Enough, Gao. This troublemaker has disrupted our plans from the beginning. There had to be them in the ruins, and someone aided the troublesome Lord Yun in the forest.
Oh yeah, Fox friend.
Well, Lord Yun was the guy.
Yeah,
but
but we helped Fox. It was Fox friend who he helped.
Zoo, who has been seen in the area. Enough old scores will be settled to earn my life.
Sagacious Zoo. Let's go with your death will be a message to the death's hand of my card.
Well, Sagacious is your companion, isn't he?
Yeah, he's one of them, yeah. Oh, I wonder what happened if I had brought him in here.
He is a force beyond what you can understand.
That'd be interesting. Because obviously it'd probably be along the lines of, haha, 2 birds, 1 stone kind of crap.
He might have been like, I'm not coming with you or something.
Maybe. Or I might have got different dialogue of him being like, it's probably took his eye or something.
But no, he is straight up fighting you. Just say you used to be rather human for a change.
Apparently he doesn't know how to block.
Congratulations, you just ended a whole genetic line.
He might have, like... I mean, it depends.
Because he has slaves, he probably has a lot of bastards.
Also, like, if his wife... I mean, his wife had Gal, or I suppose wife is... I assume Gal the Lesser came from... Oh. Why did it make the coin noise?
It's the you found treasure noise, I guess.
I want 2 more gems? Holy fuck. Should have kept some, the bronze tongue.
Charm, intimidation, and intuition. They're the derived stats. They're not even the base ones.
Boop. +6 spirit. +1 mind. Because mind and spirit... Because they're the ones that obviously work out, aren't they? But then spirit is the base
one,
stat,
yeah.
which means that +6 probably generates into, like, plus... I think it's 3 per point, so, like, 18. I mean, may as well for now.
Yeah.
I have no other thing to equip it to.
Oh look, you now got it's now got like horn things on the top. That's your 2 additional slots.
Oh sweet. How many slots do you get?
I don't think because you were told you found the 2 halves of it.
Dead already. Damn it all.
Soz.
I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
And throw him off a cliff if you like. If you had to take your time, maybe you'd have saved me the trouble.
Trust me, I didn't waste my moments. I stumbled across something very important, evidence that changes everything. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right?
Yarp. I also saw you free. I also saw you free some of them. Yes, of course. You know I did. Get to the point.
Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin May. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child.
Okay.
And presumably quite young, judging by
lost her
him.
mother when Pinmay was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers
I mean,
offered
if
no such
he's
consolation.
35, could have had her at 20.
Yeah, I guess.
She's like 15.
Yeah. I was going to say, he could be about 40, actually. Yeah, fair enough.
And also in this, like, a 13-year-old would probably be getting... Like, in this era, like, young teenagers would be quite happily married off as wives.
Yeah.
In this day and age of, like, ancient Chinese? Well, not ancient, but...
Ancient China.
Yeah.
Ancient the Jade Empire.
Why would I want help from a broken man?
Oh, Jesus.
Or just, that's horrible. Maybe you should take time to mourn your daughter.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her.
Well, now she's dead.
My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao.
The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers. Gather its friends flies as well. I've seen some evidence. That should say was. Gao the Greater was. Gao the Greater was.
I mean, takes the apostrophe, could be WA in the mid.
Yeah. Gao the Greater is provided with flyers as well.
Is that so? There can be no doubt then.
God, what was that facial expression?
Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins?
Many, many, many people.
Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but two fools working together
I'm not
stand
a fool.
better chance
I'm a
than
meat
one.
fist. There's a difference. There's enough fools surrounding me already. How could you help me? It'll be good to have you along. Why not?
I'm honored to join you. Oh, and I stumbled across a little something on my way up here. It's probably something you need.
Don't make assumptions. You mean stole. What is it?
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly.
Oh, plot!
It was under the floorboards.
My camera goes higher than I thought. Where's the edge? There it is.
Good. Next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas. Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop.
Oh,
In my
Mad
mind, you
Kang,
stand the
you're
best
well
chance of
named.
facing down Gao's master.
I'm assuming he just
You
throws
also have a
explosives
far
when he's your
greater chance of
teammate then.
succeeding together
Don't
rather
remember.
than
I would assume he just throws explosives.
I don't know if I trust this man, but we can't afford to turn away potential allies, not with what lies ahead.
It's good to do it Dragon Age style where you get them
Companion's
all in the
ability
last
to
fight
judge
and they all get
character
to
is
fight.
matched only by her
Don't
beauty.
think so.
I may not be the most constant of men, but I am true.
Why did I bang you? You're so wishy-washy.
You didn't have this beautiful man to look at, so you had to. It's the only. It was that or Mad Zhang, whatever his name is.
Kang, yeah.
Kang. Can you bang Kang?
I don't know.
Can a bang Kang when a bang?
I guess it's probably my choices were probably Sky or Sagacious Zoo, or the Black Whirlwind maybe.
Black Whirlwind.
Yeah, the kind of two axes appear down the giant triangular chest.
Glad to have you aboard,
I
Sky.
assure you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
But do you restore my magic? Because if not, you're going in the.
If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Oh, excuse me. It's contagious.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. The building just morphs into the.
Level up!
What the fuck is that supposed
Insects.
to be? No, I'm trying to figure out if they're like trunks or feet
I think
sticking
it's
out
just
of
maybe
it.
like a holder of the incense.
Oh, Jesus. Aha.
This room looks cold.
Zither case.
Zither case.
Hmm?
Zither.
Zither case.
I believe a zither is a musical instrument.
Oh, yeah, because I found the string, didn't I?
Hmm.
And now I have the case to an instrument I don't have. Interesting. Oh, history of flight. Oh, strength of wood. Oh, Hidden bonus.
So that's you just again you got opponent bonus like you had for like Iron Belly and all those things.
Oh, interesting.
So techniques was it?
Yeah, let me just decide. I just get more body. Oh wow, it's up with 10 a time. Oh, so that gave me +6. That actually gave me +60.
Nice.
Oh, that's why spirit's so high, I guess. Awesome.
Sir is henge.
Yep. Oh, demon. Yeah, why not? It seems to be the better one.
If this was a modern game, you get an achievement for maxing all these out.
I'm gonna try and use like chi strikes more, but it both drains the chi and that will drain the chi. So we'll see how that goes. But alright, so what was it? Sorry, go to.
I think it's in your techniques thing. So if you go back to the main screen of the player, the character sheet thing, and you go to techniques. Yeah, strength of wood.
Health +2. Literally granted by your studies of the history of flights. And this ancient technique strengthens a warrior's body until his skin becomes as tough as wood. Whilst the skin looks unchanged, it's tougher than more. So +2 health. Is that literally 2 health points?
I guess. I mean, it not nothing.
Oh no, like yeah, health +2. So it's 3. It's 2 points to the stats. It's 20.
Okay.
20 hit points. Okay. Oh, radiant aura is my flyer technique. Awesome sauce. Right. Tap. What's around the outside? Secrets?
Always go around the outside, round the outside.
Ooh,
round the outside.
secrets.
A bonsai tree. Wow.
Fuck nature.
I like the shade the game just threw at you there because you kicked it and it gave you a gem. Inferior intuition. It's like you had it go. Before you go in there, let's pause a second. Let's take a quick break because I really need the loo.
Fair enough.
We'll be back in 2. Hello again.
Hello again.
Bladder emptied.
Yay.
Because you needed to know that. You know.
Everyone loves empty bladders.
Looks like we have everything we need to get our flyer going again.
Oh, you're going to try and seduce...
Want to rescue Master Lee.
So shut up.
We should head back to our camp at Tien's Landing and use the Dragonfly so we can continue on to the Imperial City.
Uh-huh.
That was helpful.
Bye. More monologuing.
Hey! Ha ha! Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too. I replaced the dust inductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short wait.
We've dropped some frames.
The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable...
Like this one?
Zip. Thunk.
What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only 2 in this whole region, and I destroyed one so Inquisitor Lim would not make off with my marvelous dragonfly.
Mm-hmm.
The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand with it.
Oh yeah, because it was like stuck on the dam or something, wasn't it? And I took the dam apart and then I flooded all the children. Oh well.
They were dead.
Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might think we were afraid and take pity. This is more stable, but not as fun. Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know a nice safe landing place just outside Tien's Landing. Very unlikely we'll crash.
Wait.
That's the guy who sold you there.
Yeah.
Do you care?
I kind of feel like... If I hit that though, do I have to go back manually?
You just have to come back to him and talk to him though.
Yeah, but the only way to get here is to him... What I'm saying is, will I have to physically run back through the map?
Yup. If you want to go talk to Rue, then yes.
No.
Don't worry about that. When the marvelous dragonfly takes off, the earth shakes and the sky trembles. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I'm not... But, okay.
Your friend will see us take off, and he'll head back to town.
How will he know it's us, though? Fly the flag of Furious Ming.
What's that? Someone being punched in the face.
It's like, hey buddy! Wham! Just drop him out of the side of the... You received Shrieking Fury. You lost the inscrutable flower. Oh, okay. That looks like missiles.
Yeah, it does. Evade means you don't enter that minigame. Attack means you do enter that minigame.
I'm well aware.
The entire time I played this game, I just clicked evade the whole time. I never entered that minigame again.
It's got working legs.
And a minigun. It has a minigun.
Instead of a proboscis. Proboscis? Proboscis?
Yeah.
Wait.
You clicked evade, so you'll evade them.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just... That's a lot of smoke. Jesus.
They're rocket driven.
I thought they were inscrutably driven. Was the nice place to land the water?
No, it's right next to your camp. In that big, conspicuously open green bit that you were like, what's here?
There were some goats.
Not anymore.
This new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm just a delicate woman and I don't understand how these things work.
The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gal. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it.
Are you saying it's autonomous? How do you control it from this distance?
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, He can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
That could be summarised by the phrase that one of my friends likes to use, and it's just really annoying, is, "Congratulations, you are now breathing manually." This is the moment where you're like, wait, oh, you fuck.
It's telling me.
It's like you are now aware of your teeth. We're just like...
like crunch and grind. Like,
The worst one is where you start thinking about where you place your tongue in your mouth. You're just like, how does...
English speakers put it on the top. Quite a lot of European dialects have it on the bottom. A German's tongue.
But when you start thinking about it, it's just like...
Yeah, but like a German speaker's tongue will naturally sit on the bottom of the mouth, whereas ours naturally sits on the top.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, certain dialects, it's the way you use your tongue while speaking, it makes the natural placement change. Which makes sense, but... if I put my tongue in the bottom of my mouth, I can be like this. This is how I speak in my head.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Right. I mean, how's it feel, man? I can't do it.
Now we have everything we need to follow Master Lee's captors to the Imperial City.
Right.
So after all the resistance we've encountered.
No, I'm not going to start talking to Dawn. Like, let's bang in front of the camp.
No,
like, everyone's stood around.
Remember, she's like spirit lady. She can feel the spiritual energies. She wants to sell you some like dream catchers.
It's where I start chatting to her and it's like, let's make love by the camp. Just lay down with everyone around them. Just like, yeah.
So the most you get in this game, it's not like the BioWare famous ones where it's like you just bang constantly. Well, not really, but in this game it's like big culmination. Right at the very end, you talk to someone and then like you go into the same tent.
Oh, they could just be having tea.
And then it's, well, if you bang Sky, because that's the one that I picked, it's like, it then like cuts to him like waking up next to you.
Yeah.
We went looking for our master and perhaps another flyer. What we found was not...
I thought she was about to tell me off for killing lots of people. Because she was like, I was not prepared for that, it was not good.
It is similar to a pain in my past that I have not thought about for a long time.
I killed 100 people too.
Oh, there's no, like, I don't care, but nicely kind of way. It's just...
I would not dream of
I'll go
saying
for the
my
top one, it's
experience
easier.
similar to those poor people in Gao's fortress. But that lack of control, I know that well.
Can you just put your hair... It's
One
just...
of the only
It's
things I know
annoying.
about myself is that on the morning I was born, the
Do you want to
sky
just
was
like
red,
tuck
like
it behind
distant
her ear,
mountains were on
Dad?
fire. Perhaps it was dirge burning, as Zeus said. I believe it was an ill omen, and that stigma is why my abilities became a burden. That's why I must have been left at the school. To be subject to the whims of someone else just because of what you are, be you slave or outsider. Yes, I know that well.
Jesus.
You stand out. I prefer that. I know the feeling.
You walk around shirtless with back tattoos. What do you expect?
And apparently I have the... I have an inscrutable hair gel as well, apparently, because it's always up at the front and just like... I'm beginning to feel something like, go on.
Yes, you are an outsider too, albeit one with power to change your world. I think the slaves in the pirate layer...
Hey, you're currently maintaining my power to change the world, so it's fine.
I like Drunk Chef just in the background being like, this is awkward, why am I here?
Possibilities, not just the problems. I'm gaining an appreciation for the person you are becoming. Perhaps we should speak on these matters again sometime.
What? So stood on something awkward like bump.
She stood on like a balance board. I'm maintaining my core powers. It's like strengthening my core.
Be well, my friend.
Oh. People want to talk to me left, right and centre. Okay, let's start with Drunk Man.
Thank you again for rescuing me from those things. I owe you my deepest gratitude. Is there some way I can be of assistance?
You have a shop, if I remember correctly. No, he throws drunken out.
Oh, yeah.
He throws booze at you.
Current situation, life before you're captured, drunken master style works. That's all for now.
As you wish.
Okay. Oh, wait, he has a... Oh, he's flyer. I don't care about you. What are you, Chungus?
What? What do you want?
I want your beard to stop going through your chest, which is weirdly drawn on.
It's all those arms. Look at those forearms. It's like as thick as his neck. And you...
Something's on your mind?
No, something's on yours. That's what the old narrow says.
How did you know to talk to me?
Do you have a minute to talk? Any thoughts on what we're doing? Check this area. What do you know about this area?
I only spent enough time in Tien's Landing to learn the location of Gao the Greater's stronghold.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
It's a nice enough place, though they're still adjusting to the flooding of the old town some years ago.
That's what I need from
Always
you.
happy to help.
I don't want to bang you. I can't remember, is there a shop in town?
There were a couple here. They didn't really have anything good, though.
Yeah, but they might have better stuff now, who knows. I can tap my way there. There was the guy, there was the woman who had the... like the acrobat or whatever her name was.
You're going towards the forest now, I think.
I thought it was down here and then down.
Oh no, yeah, you're right, sorry.
Like, and then across here and then down to the... That would be the forest up there, I think?
Yeah. Oh no, she's right at the bottom, yeah, so if you keep going down there. Yeah, she's on the other side of that door that doesn't open for no apparent reason.
Yeah. So it makes you go this way.
There's a merchant there.
That's her.
Hello again. What's on your mind this fine day?
What do you have for
I'd
sale?
be happy to. Let's see what I can teach you.
Oh. Hawk's Elegance.
It's only 800. Focus plus 7, health minus 3.
So it's focus, so I get 70 more tup points and 30 less health. That's 70 plus health and 30 less magic. And... yeah, why the hell not? I'll buy both of those. 3
charm.
charm.
Plus 3.
Yeah, why not? Also need to put like a better gem on Gentle Persuasion. Intimidation 5, Body 1, Spirit 1. That seems fine. Because I've got that one. I've actually got like one boring one, I think.
I mean, you have 21,000 silver now, so.
Intimidation 5 and then Body Spirit plus 1, or Intuition 5 minus Spirit 1. I'll leave those for now. I should just sell the Fury Intuition. And that one. I'm going to check that. Oh. What? Oh, that's the little things I did. Okay. And rob this guy up here. No.
He'll only deal with you if you're.
No, there was the other. There was the other merchant up near the
Yeah, but he's
mayor.
Yeah, he's the other way.
So I also need to go talk to the mayor.
He's up where I thought you were going for the forest.
This way.
No, left. Because that's that inexplicably closed gate, so up there.
Oh.
Your move, old goat.
I said Iron Fist. Don't teach you nothing.
You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the lion, if you please.
A wise move, but you know you cannot win. To stall this game the way you hesitated to learn the harmonic combinations. You must be bold, though.
You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment.
I was doing my best to ignore you two. Very well, what do you want from Jian the Iron Fist or Mistress Vo? If you are here for training, I refuse!
What kind of training do you offer? It's like,
none. Too many people seek our guidance.
You have a cutting beard.
Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
And I've regretted it every day.
You were hot.
And there you go.
And look where that got us. Your foolish devotion to the way of open palm drove you from my tutelage and made you weak. No more. End
Is
of
he another
subject.
punchy punch man?
Guess so.
What exactly are you doing?
We are having a game of Yi interrupted. Playing about with the board pieces is hard enough without some stress. You're stood in the middle of the street with no board.
Well, yeah, he's just saying playing without the board or pieces, so they're doing it in their heads.
Mm.
Which I guess, if you've played it long enough,
Surely
you can do.
you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white pieces capture territory for their player.
Or probably more like shogi, I guess.
Probably. Or Go.
Yeah.
We have simply decided to do away with the board. If one is properly focused, it is not so hard to keep the game in one's mind.
Training.
Not at all.
I'm just trying to see, because he's saying that she does open palm, but...
Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat.
As much as it pains me, Vo is right, I see potential in you. Greater strength than a dozen worms who compete for my favour. Toad Demon!
I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place.
God, his chest.
You could prove an interesting
It's
pupil.
like smuggling 2 shrimp. Giant.
Does this mean you will train me? Beep.
I will make you an offer. Show me you understand every nuance of the way of closed fist, and I will teach you how to bend the storm's dew through the tempest.
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
Well, I mean, I'm open palm at this point, so...
We will be here for some time, if you wish to eat to either of our tutelage. But do not ask us for the guide of you on your path. Learning the ways on your own is the most important lesson.
Okay.
So just talk to her, I guess.
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jian can wait a moment. What can I do for you?
Is he going to chirp in? No? Good. I seek your training, Mistress Vo.
You have some understanding of the way of the open palm, but Stone Immortal is not.
You probably have to max it out before you can talk to her.
Return to me when you feel you understand the way of the open palm. Then you will be ready.
Yes, you have to get more open palm.
Okay.
So what are you at the moment? Yeah, so you're like half the way there.
Fair enough. There's a glowy thing somewhere. Okay, cool. Oh, one of those was a... Oh, impress Mistress Vo or impress Shan the Iron Fist. The Silk Fox. The Silk Fox. Understand the way of the closed... Oh, that's the douchebag up there. Up the top. The Hunt of the Viper and the Quest for Iron Palm. Awesome. Whee, tap, 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 tap. Oh.
He's over there.
I'm just going to avoid him for a second. Just in case that triggers. Hello, Scrubs McGee.
Welcome back, Honourable One. Since the dam has closed, I have been able to restock my supplies. Would you like to see what I have for sale?
Ministry of Harmony. Sure.
Minister Sheng, the Ministry of Harmony's representative here in Tian's Landing. The Ministry normally oversees the collection of taxes and the distribution of justice.
Usually.
But with the problems that have been plaguing the area of late, he cannot do his job well at all, though I would never have say so to him.
Show what you have for sale. Wonderful.
Wonderful. And since you have helped me out with the tongue, you can have preferred customer rate. You've helped him with your tongue. Okay.
Oh. He restocked his supplies.
Of inferior and flawed gems.
Considering the reason he has 2 is because I gave him 1.
There's those women you helped.
Hello.
Oh yeah, he's
Don't
a chuckle
think
fuck
I'm
too.
ungrateful for your earlier efforts. I do, however, have much to do. Was any man ever so eternally busy as Minister Sheng?
Yes.
The dam is closed and the town is saved, so Minister Sheng feels magnanimous.
It would be amazing to tell that he's actually not Minister Sheng.
So some guy stood behind him being like, I feel magnanimous.
How's the fleet of fires passed by
I
recently?
recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now, I could not say. Very well.
I don't actually care.
Very well, run along.
What? My computer suddenly got quite loud.
Again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial
Is that turned on? Is that like? Is it trying to connect to it?
My phone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
charging now. But I tried to turn it on because I got a buzz, but I'm guessing the buzz was.
So yeah, it's trying to connect to it. That was what it was trying to do.
Yeah, and because I just turned it on and went dun-dun-dun. It'll probably go dun-dun-dun-dun.
There we go.
Android. Well, just computers in general.
That's just Windows, yeah.
Can I go down here?
Yeah, you tried that last time.
Okay, in which case, back to the flyer. Oh, map. Jeez. I'm glad this mode doesn't drain as quickly as it does in combat when you're out of combat.
Yeah.
Nope. Although, dead end? Question mark?
No, you can get around there.
No, I'm just curious what's here. Anything? Secrets? Nope, okay.
Oh, wait, go back, left. There you go.
Oh,
You've already been down there.
I already found secrets. And other secrets.
We're not even halfway through this game, by the way.
That's fine. That loading bar didn't finish. Oh well. Yep. Yep.
So hopefully now I've installed that patch, we won't have that problem again.
Yep. Wait, is that box open up? Oh, it's already open. Top. Right. And away we go.
Everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go and we'll set
I didn't actually talk to those women in the end. Oh well. I can't just run across again. I doubt I'd get much from it. Let's go to the Imperial City. I'm guessing this is the last time I can come here then.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I'm assuming I can't come back, or can
No,
I?
I think you can.
Oh, okay.
I
guess is it one of those where you can hop between the hubs?
Yeah, I think you can fly back.
Jesus. Whilst this is the loudest thing in the world, I'm just going to check I didn't get a text.
Nice wallpaper. Ruby?
Hmm?
Ruby. The wallpaper.
Oh yeah, that is, yeah.
Mine's Hollow Knight. We're not nerds. Oh god, what's all that?
And my front screen is, Log Horizon.
Fog warning, channel's gone live, mobile dashboard.
Should I keep that on my leg in case it vibrates? On the windowsill, actually.
That works, yeah.
They're not going to question the very, very large flyer that isn't being controlled by pirates.
I think the assumption is that like only the rich have them.
Does he have a toothache?
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south.
It's just like...
At least it's a man, like they said. You, identify yourself.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
I am Furious Ming!
It's just like, identify yourself. Wham! It's like a ring with just Furious Ming. Just like Fury Ming. Wham!
It's like furious. It's like, how do you even smack?
I'm a Furious Ming, a simple traveller. A simple traveller in a giant fire.
it's like, I'd like if you were like, I'm Furious Ming, a simple traveller, like, and they just go with a name like Furious Ming.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to...
Was it the tattoos? Does that give it away?
Was the fact I'm always shirtless?
He is tattooed in a...
Oh wow!
Wow, that's
the
that.
clothes could be the same. It's not enough to be
Not enough to be sure.
We could hold him anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question him.
Alternatively, I could turn your friends.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
Oh,
Silk
No,
Fox.
Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There was no need to pursue
Well,
this question.
that camera angle, I don't think it's quite as bad, but it made it look like her body was just like whomp, whomp.
To detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this man is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Who plays Silk Fox?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search.
Huh, is that a Game of Thrones reference? What? Being sent to the wall. Oh, probably the wall of China, I suppose.
Yeah, also, like, would this not be way before even the books?
Game of Thrones came out in 1996.
Oh, you mean the books?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When was this out?
Like 2005.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing it is the Great Wall.
Silk Fox. Masasa Mayo. She was in Final Fantasy X and X-2 as LeBlanc.
Born in Canada to a Zimbabwean father and American-Irish-German mother. Jesus Christ.
Multicultural.
Well. Powerpuff Girls. Well, heck.
World of Warcraft. Teen Titans. Batman. Broken Age. She seems to be a bit bigger star than the previous guy we looked at.
Oh.
Phineas and Ferb. Diablo
Who does she
3.
do? Oh, additional voices.
No, Final Fantasy 13 2 additional voices. So it's a lot of additional. There was the American Dad as massage therapist stroke gang leader. 13 as a Cocoon Inhabitants. ODST, Red Faction Guerrilla. Saints Row 2.
Fair enough. Silk Fox!
That would be such a dick move.
Interesting guys. What name sheriff
No guys, I assure you. You have the honor of addressing Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
I'm afraid my chest does not allow me to bow.
I don't know if when this game came out that was as well known. I don't know how well you know it, but in certain, particularly in sort of Japanese type stuff, lilies are used as a euphemism a lot. The Heavenly Lily would be K.
I don't bow. I don't. See, I want to open palm, but like, I also don't want to be like, I forgive you.
Yeah, but presumably it's like keep cover.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, but I'm Furious Ming.
You're a little too bold for your own good, but I suppose it is my fault. I go out of my way to avoid fawning servants.
She fainted.
Travel without official escort and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court.
Head and shoulders.
You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of disguise.
Just like getting your hands on. How many of them can I make faint, James? How many of them can I make faint? I really kind of want to. Yes!
The whims of a member of the Imperial Court are not your concern. There are more important things that we need to discuss in private. I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby. But I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
Giddy.
One more chance. Yes! Yes! She's handling this very well.
I'm certain that my entourage would prefer that this take place in private. Your gruff nature is a bit too much for them.
Please give me another chance. Don't blame them for the pampering you demand. Yes!
Oh, come on.
Get up, you lot. I'll be embarrassed for myself, thank you. Save your false modesty for my father's court. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
Meh. Oh, God. Oh.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sunlian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
Who?
Imperial Favor.
I believe that was a gem.
Yep.
Oh.
We've entered chapter 3 of like 12 chapters in this game.
Wherein the Imperial City is revealed, Silk Fox reveals her station, and the Lotus Assassins are infiltrated.
Giggity.
Giggity. The marvelous dragonfly bears you away from Tien's Landing towards the Imperial City. The fall of Gal the Greater and Assassin Lim will have far-reaching consequences, and your enemy will not let the actions go unanswered. Terrible forces gather ahead. As you draw close, they will leave their mark as surely as you have left yours.
Okay.
It's probably a good place to
I
start.
was going to say, do we want to save? Because we've been live for just shy of 2 hours, which is a little bit short. We did start late. And it is 10:30.
Sure. 3 spirit, 1 charm, 1 intuition. Increased chance of all power-ups. Let's have a look. Charm. See. Actually, hold on.
These sense you're not really using. Because it's +1 spirit and lets you detect traps, but you never even look.
I open them anyway because there's stuff inside.
So it's like, why bother?
Yeah. And now my stats are kind of stupid, but that's fine by me. Oh yeah, I should. Oh, that's low. God, don't load game, Daniel.
It did just save, so you're right.
Save 36.
What's our total game time now if you go back to load screen? Like 7 hours?
8 hours, 12 minutes.
Wow.
So we've done 4 sessions at 2 hours, probably. Yeah. About. There's level 1, level 2, level 11.
So, we won't be around next week.
It's more like my feet don't move, I just slide.
At least that was a big... I remember watching a trailer when they released the PlayStation 3. Because the open palm thing, yeah.
Yeah.
When they released the PlayStation 3, I remember seeing like a trailer about like how powerful it was, and they had some footage of like a basketball game, and they showed like a guy in the PlayStation 2 game holding a basketball and spinning, and he just like turns. And the PlayStation 3 one, they had the same character turn, and as he turned, he jiggled his feet to turn. They're like, yeah, we can now anchor someone's feet to the ground. And it was like this whole big deal. But anyway.
As long as I'm moving, it works.
Oh, she wants to talk to you again. So,
see, now I'm walking.
We won't be live next Monday, because it is Christmas Day. The Monday after, I'm not sure at the moment, depends. Because that would be New Year's Day. But we'll probably go live sometime in between.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure I can find some time off work.
Yeah. Well, I'll be around, so...
Yeah, I mean, there's evenings.
Yeah. And if not, I should at some point soon be live with Will doing Rupee Tinted Glasses, our Zelda stream. I've been struggling to make time on weekends. Just that's it. That's really why it stopped. I've been struggling to make time on weekends. And when I have been able to make time, I've either been ill or Will's been unavailable. So, sucks, but there we are. I think I talked about possibly moving the stream to a weeknight, but we'll see how that works out. Anyway, so basically, if we're not here next week, we will next be back on the 7th of January.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's the day. Let's just look at the calendar on this computer. 8th. So unless
Monday the 8th.
Monday the 8th of January.
To be honest, it'll probably be it might be worth like a weekday between the 1st and 7th.
I kind of the 1st and 7th.
Like the first week of January, I'm sure we could find a weekday, even if New Year's Day.
I'm going to be. I go back on the 2nd, and we're going to be crazy busy.
Oh, you're going to be at work, of course. Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
I'm off just between Christmas and New Year. But we'll work something out.
Yeah,
if not, we'll be back.
We'll figure out that
the
chunk
8th.
in between. Yeah, if not, back on the 8th.
So we will catch you at some point soon. If not, hope to see you again on the 8th. Ciao.